Welcome back to an exciting journey where today we dive deep into one of the most fascinating treasures of American coinage, the 1977 D. Lincoln 1-cent coin, a Liberty penny minted in Denver that holds not only immense historical importance but also carries with it stories of value, rarity, and unexpected worth that could turn what seems like a simple penny into a fortune worth millions. Imagine holding a small copper coin that many once overlooked, a coin casually exchanged in everyday transactions for candy, newspapers, or groceries, and now discovering that the very same coin is worth more than houses, cars, and even luxury estates, with the current market value reaching an extraordinary $37.2 million. That is the magic of numismatics, the study and collection of coins, where history meets wealth and rarity transforms a humble cent into an object of desire among collectors and investors worldwide. The 1977 D. Lincoln penny, struck in the Denver Mint, is part of the long-running Lincoln cent series that began in 1909 to honor the centennial of Abraham Lincoln's birth. For decades, this coin remained a familiar sight in pockets, cash registers, and piggy banks, with most people never giving it more than a passing thought. However, the 1977 D has now become a star in the world of rare coins, not because every example is valuable, but because specific conditions, unique mint errors, and pristine preservation can elevate its status to astronomical worth. When we speak of $37.2 million, we are not referring to any ordinary circulated penny found in your drawer but rather to those rare, remarkable specimens that represent perfection in minting, flawless surfaces, and historical demand that pushes collectors to bid millions for a single cent. The story of the Lincoln cent is deeply tied to American history. Designed by Victor David Brenner, the coin's obverse proudly features the profile of Abraham Lincoln, the 16th President of the United States, a leader remembered for guiding the nation through its most turbulent period, the Civil War. Above Lincoln's portrait, the word liberty is inscribed, symbolizing freedom and democracy, while the familiar motto "In God We Trust" crowns the design, reminding all who hold the coin of the nation's values. On the reverse, the 1977 D still carried the image of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., a monument that stands as a tribute to Lincoln's enduring legacy. This design choice connects every penny minted during this era not just to commerce, but to American identity itself. When looking at why the 1977 D penny has gained such staggering value, we must first explore the concept of rarity and demand. Millions of these coins were minted, so on the surface, it may seem that they would be common and inexpensive. Yet, the truth lies in details collectors cherish, such as condition, grade, mint errors, and historical appeal. Coins that have been preserved in mint state condition, often graded by professional services like PCGS or NGC, are worth significantly more than their circulated counterparts. A perfectly struck 1977 D penny with no scratches, luster that shines as if it just left the mint, an impeccable detail in Lincoln's hair, face, and the Lincoln Memorial can fetch unimaginable prices at auction. Adding to this intrigue are rare varieties and minting errors. Some 1977 D pennies may feature double die errors, off-center strikes, repunched mint marks, or other anomalies that make them one of a kind. In numismatics, such imperfections are not flaws but treasures, as they showcase the human and mechanical elements of coin production and give collectors something truly unique. It is these rare errors combined with condition and demand that create the possibility of a penny being valued at $37.2 million. But beyond money, there is history. Holding a 1977 D Lincoln penny is holding a piece of America from nearly 5 decades ago. It was a time when Jimmy Carter was president, disco music filled the airwaves, Star Wars was released in theaters changing cinema forever, and the nation was navigating both economic challenges and cultural shifts. Every coin minted that year passed through the hands of people living in that world, and today, it serves as a silent witness to those times. That connection to history, paired with its rarity, elevates the 1977 D penny into something far greater than just a cent. Collectors across the globe now search tirelessly for these gems, scanning through rolls of pennies, visiting estate sales, and attending auctions hoping to uncover that perfect 1977 D specimen. Stories abound of individuals finding old jars of coins in attics or forgotten boxes in basements, only to realize later that a simple penny hidden within was worth more than they could ever imagine. This sense of mystery and possibility is what makes the hunt for rare coins so thrilling. Market value is another fascinating aspect. The coin market is dynamic, influenced by demand, rarity, condition, and even global economics. While most 1970 pennies are worth face value or slightly more in circulated condition, the finest examples have shocked the world with prices reaching into the millions. Today, experts and collectors agree that the rarest, most pristine 1970 Lincoln penny commands a value of around $37.2 million, placing it among the most valuable small-denomination coins in existence. This incredible figure highlights not only the power of rarity but also the passion of collectors willing to invest fortunes to own a piece of history. The legacy of the Lincoln penny continues to grow, and the 1970 remains one of its crown jewels. It teaches us that value is not always obvious, that something as small and ordinary as a cent can hold hidden wealth and extraordinary history. For those who cherish coins, it is a reminder to look closely, to preserve carefully, and to never underestimate the potential of what seems common. For those who stumble upon such treasures, it is life-changing, a story of turning pocket change into generational wealth. As we reflect on the story of the 1970 Liberty 1-cent Lincoln penny, it is clear that this coin is far more than copper and zinc. It is a link to America's past, a symbol of freedom and perseverance, a collectible that stirs passion, and for some, a key to unimaginable fortune. Its journey from a simple cent to a $37.2 million masterpiece is a testament to the world of numismatics, where every detail matters and where history and value converge in the palm of your hand. So next time you see a penny, especially one bearing the 1970 mint mark, take a closer look. That small piece of change might not just be worth a cent, it might hold a story worth millions, waiting for the right person to discover its true value. That is the wonder of the Liberty Lincoln cent, an eternal reminder that treasures are often hiding in plain sight.